getting things started. Make sure stream health is healthy. Got Kush, got BNSF, Dylan. Oh, biscuits. All right. So today a little bit different than usual. Started later than I was planning. So today I actually decided to show off the editing tool I'm using for this video. Normally for most videos I don't use my Wondershare Filmora software. But since this video is going to have some 3D scenes that were uh, made by RainCloud, I decided to show off. Uh, so I basically just have separate scenes. You can see right here all the media I've imported so far. Um, like I have this month's intro. I have previously on kind of footage. It's like a sort of sped up edit of Rain Cloud's Shrinking Sonic video right here. And this 3D scene they made with Sonic and Knack the Weasel. So I'm going to finish a scene that I've been working on today. I've been doing some of the lip sync stuff, and I export this part and then add it to the Wondershare Filmora file. Charles Buchanan's here, MC Cubed, Crazed Core, and CGJ. Win Giantess Earthbound. No plans on it. That was, I'd say sort of a commission thing I've been doing for people on Patreon. Finally animated this part too.
What the heck is that squeaking? I really should clean my ears, but the voices in my head are telling me that's what the man wants. It's all a big conspiracy.
You are doing a great job, says Dragon Knight Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the designs, CGJ. Yeah, I usually leave the lip syncs as like the last little bit. Not my favorite stuff to do, but it's necessary. Yeah, it's definitely uh, something different. Definitely hoping to do more stuff like this with Raincloud in the future.
And ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you.
Let me see if I could copy and paste the other mouths. Hey Rory, konnichiwa. Hey, I got your fan art. I'm assuming that Macy's doing some karaoke there. Felt it would be appropriate since Knack the Weasel is doing similar stuff inside of Stick's head. Remember when Tails turned into a giant in Adventures of Sonic? Yeah, that was a fun episode. Had uh, what's his name? Professor von Schlemmer. He was a pretty fun sort of goofball character. Now people stop complaining about wanting 3D animations. Well, I mean, to be fair, they could always just go to multiple channels that do 3D and, you know.
And ever since I, and ever since, and ever since I, and ever since I,
It's gonna be the first cartoon I voiced in that I didn't make myself. Oh, congratulations. I'm genuinely honored to have assisted. I'm honored as well to have so many people that want to lend their many talents to this channel. Cheesecake Saint Cherrywell. That's a nice name. Always preferred the 2D. Yeah, I have a friend who's also like that. Goes 2D over 3D. Though sometimes 3D can be just really wonderfully done. Both styles have their own merits. I finished Giant Fox from Skunk Fu, only two more to go. Can't wait to see those, Rory. I made another fan art of Jade Chan. Did you post that on Twitter? I don't think I've seen it yet.
And ever since I and ever since I've been and ever since I've been waiting for my
Yeah, I'll check it out later. It's a ref to an old webcomic. Which webcomic? Would my giant princess Kenny drawing count as AGW fan art? Oh yeah, I could um add some of that art to uh to my streams. You know what? Um Discord me all the art that um that you made for the channel. I'll add it to the folder and um yeah, I'll post it sometime. I meant my username. Cheesecake Saint Cherrywell. Oh, still, it's a nice name.
and ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you.
It's from Gorgeous Princess Cherry, no, Creamy Beamy. Fun name. Remember one episode of Sonic Boom when Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles met the bike chain bandit? It sounds familiar. I don't remember what the episode was about though.
And ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you. I've been waiting for my and ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you.
Like they're going on a road trip and they ran into him. I remember the road trip episode. That was also the one where they were like road tripping and Styx and Amy were like hanging out with each other.
And ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you. I've been waiting for my shot at you. And ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you.
About to become Rebecca Black and start singing Friday. What are you gonna sing? You know, Sprunky. I think someone brought that up. Isn't that a game? Sprunky? No worries, Kush. I think the Cinderella 3 one was already spoiled to me before. And I forgot the spoiler for Welcome Home Franklin, so it's fine. When do you think we'll see the full Bumblebee and Giganta video? That's going to take some time. It's a commission. Um, so it's going to depend on my availability to work on it and oh sorry, and the availability of funds from the commissioner, so it'll take time. Hey, Crayon and more.
Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista, son.
What is what Manus says when? Oh, sorry, that was. Finally enough, yesterday I was watching a whole bunch of Giants clips, Remember binging the Justice League cartoon compilations with her when I was a kid. So her Patreon has a shop option. You could purchase some things without subscribing. Some people have it on their phones. I'm sad BoJack Horseman is so realistic. No fun, giant, tiny scenarios can be used there, unless it's a drug trip. Yeah, it runs in the same sort of vein as South Park. Why I don't feel like I could really do stuff with those characters on my channel.
Hasta la vista, Sonic.
It's also the same guy who requested that Annie Harley Quinn video years ago. Oh, that's cool. Superior Cyber Godzilla's here, and they say hi. All right. What time do we have? Yeah, I wasn't planning a super long stream today. Again, just because I started late. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this, but I only want to export certain scenes that I've got. It's already did this scene quite yet. And then the rest of this I don't need to put in right now. A Terminator reference, yeah. I was actually thinking I'll add like maybe a little comic panel that says, he was shrunk in '96, so that's where his last movie references come from. Tails and Lola says, hi. I remember specifically wanting to buy Monsters High 13 Wishes because the genie had a twin sister that became giant. That's cute. Don't remember seeing any of the from the Monster High stuff I've seen. I don't remember any genies. Gigi and Wisp. Let me see what they look like. Gigi, Wisp, Monsters. Yeah. Oh, they look cute. Actually reminds me of a show, a Shimmer and Shine. That one also had like, if I remember it correctly, it started like 2D and then it went 3D. It's switching back to Wondershare. V Edit says hello. Hi V. Humanoid 2D? Who's, I swear I've heard you mention 2D before. Do I not have An image. Oh, 2D, yeah, from Yo Gabba Gabba. Alright, don't need this here, right here. Let me import that new media. Is it this one? Where did I put that? Yeah, it is this one. Alright, so importing media. I made a little transition to go from the 3D to the 2D. And that means I could add some music. See, which one is it? So that's a little loud. I can adjust the volume here. Oops.
What the heck is that squeaking? I really should clean my ears, but the voices in my head are telling me that's what the man wants. It's all a big conspiracy.
Sticks? Oh, sticks? The president is a robot, and the government puts computer chips in your Q-tips. Well, well, well.
All right. I can use the scissor tool here to snip this part. Split that. I'll have this fade out in, let's say 4 seconds, or 3 seconds. Let's see how that sounds.
Well, 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 if it isn't Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember me, mate? Fang the Sniper. You shrank me down to nothing.
All right, and let me see. I think this is the villainous music here.
Sniper. You shrank me down to nothingness back in '96. And ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you. Hasta la vista, Sonic.
VS, how are you? I'm fine. I'm gonna add this to my playlist where I show up in other people's videos. For sentimental reasons, I understand. It'd be wholesome if there was a giant Maria Robotnik. Aw, maybe in his dreams when he needs to feel maybe not so alone. I have plenty of other giant women art I made, but that was before I started making AGW fan art. No worries. Who made the music this time? This would be by Renee Skunk. Can see your eardrum. Teehee. We can have a video with Jackie and Macy. Hopefully by next month I'll have that ready to go.
shrank me down to nothingness back in. Hey, mate. Fang the sniper. Well, 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 if it isn't Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember me, mate? Fang the sniper. You shrank me down to nothingness back in '96. And ever since I've been waiting for my shot at you. Hasta la vista, Sonic.
I thought it was a fun idea where Lucy is talking with her friends, being like Schroeder's music. So catchy, it's still in my head. It cuts to Schroeder in her ear playing his piano. That'd be like a cute thing where she gets like an earbug. Like his classical music sort of finally leaves an impression on her. I think I need to make a transition between this part of the clip and this part. Let me see what I got for transitions. I had one that looked. What does this one do? I think I had one that was like pixely. Let me see how this one looks. All right, pixel transitions possible. Uh, Let me see the ripple one. No, that feels more like a flashback. And Patty and Violet are making a joke, like Lucy's got a built-in AirPod. Oh, that's cute. I can't imagine earpods for giants just being like a little piano guy. Let me see this cross zoom. Well, it actually looks kind of cool. Flash Crossing? Oh, that one's... I have to upgrade for that one. The ones with the little Chaos Emeralds on it. This one looks kind of cool. Let me see. I'll play around with it, but I want something that has a matrixy feel. You can probably tell I don't do a lot of these kind of videos. It's usually just editing, putting videos together. Like when I make a Loud House compilation. Speed blur. I don't like that. Flip. Simple roll. No. Fisheye. Definitely not going to be one of these. Camera. No. Glitch. Let me see what kind of glitches we got here. Alright, maybe one of these glitches. Let me see how this one looks.
The Sonic.
Alright, possibly this one. Alright, I think I'm just gonna look back at the progress for tonight, and I'm gonna call it a little early. Remember Mortitwy? Oh, I kind of want to forget Mortitwy. Hey, Rain Cloud, halfway into the stream. Uh, Sadly, probably gonna wrap up early since I started so late. A few friends showed me the Mortitwy video, and I mean, it's very well done. It's just a really weird pairing of every single, fictional character. Mr. Anderson, we've been expecting you. Hey, Thunder Dragon Legends, haven't seen you in a while. Heck, even making your own transitions if need be. Uh, I mean, the Mushroom Hill Zone, that was, my transition that I made based on the video games. But it's also fun to let like After Effects or in this case Wondershare Filmora do some of the heavy lifting. All right, well, Rain Cloud, you're just in time to see the little bit of progress I've made here.
but the voices in my head are telling me that's what the man wants. It's all a big conspiracy.
Sticks? Oh, Sticks? The president is a robot, and the government puts computer chips in your Q-tips. Well, if it isn't Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember me, mate? Fang the Sniper. You shrank me down to nothingness back in '96. And ever since, I've been waiting for my shot at you. Hasta la vista, Sonic.
All right, and just a little bit left. I'll have it all wrapped up by tomorrow, and this video should be ready to go by Friday. And this has been really fun so far, Raincloud. Hope we do more stuff like this in the future. As always, tomorrow I won't miss the gaming stream this time. Yeah, I just need to make a little thumbnail for tomorrow. Hopefully I won't take a long nap, so I want to try doing a game stream tomorrow at the usual sort of early time that I do. And then I'll get to show off your new uh, gaming intro that you made for us. It's going to be fun. I can see your eardrum again. You really like those eardrums, Rory. I mean, looking at your fan art, I should know. It's gonna be a hoot, Raincloud. Alrighty. Thanks everyone for joining in. Sorry I started so late. I'll try very hard to start at a better time tomorrow. The game I have in mind is I think called Dawn of the Monsters, which is a pretty interesting concept. It's like a brawler, but with kaiju monsters. And it was made by Way Forward, the people who brought us such fantastical characters as Shantae, the half genie. Uh, and I already looked at the different characters for that one. Two of them are uh, kaijus. One of them is a guy that can turn into a giant. He's kind of like an Ultraman type. And one of them is like a giant robot that's being piloted by a human. Um, and she looked like a female robot, so I thought that one I could play as. Plus, there is an alternate skin, like the first one that you can unlock, and it's a red, white, and blue theme. So I think that would be perfect for Jackie. Oh yeah, it looks really fun. Oh hey, Frostair. Just in time as calling it a night. I know, Rory, but like I said, hopefully they'll make some skins for property damage, and I could do another stream of that one sometime in the future. Waiting to see if someone out there makes any skins for someone like Gadget Hack Wrench. I'd say Peg Pete from Goof Troop if she was a skin. Giganta, Ginormica. Yeah, if they come up with some new models for that I'd want to try out for property damage, I'll do another video and I'll make sure that you are able to attend. Yeah, she is fairly patriotic. in that sense. Alrighty. Again, thanks everyone for dropping in. Again, sorry I was so late. And thanks for keeping things lively. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.